Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm finally doing the setup for my world trip that I'm taking in May. So without further ado, let's go. So hi guys, first and foremost, I'm very sorry for my voice. I am a bit sick, so my nose is running, so it's stuffed and I'm talking a little bit funny, but that won't stop us from filming this video, which is a very long awaited video for most, also for me. It's my world trip budget setup. So let me take out my A5 envelope, my dividers, the money, and I will explain to you everything, the plan, what I'm doing, how much I'm budgeting for what category. So yes, let's start with taking out the money. And I have here, let's count just for fun, let's count how much we have. So we have 5,000 plus 1,000 plus 200, 400 plus 100 plus 50, 100, 150 plus 20, 40, 60 plus 10, 25 is 6,735. So at the beginning, the goal was 7,500. Then it was 10. I'm sorry, that's my computer. Then it was 10,000, and now it's even larger. You will see how I've set up the categories. So I have made these tabs, and I will explain to you what each of them are. So this is just my balance tracker. I will leave it here for now. Okay, so I have these tabs, and I have made one for flights, which is self-explanatory. This is flights together with luggage, and I have 50 icons here. So I'm not doing my puzzle piece tracker anymore. I'm just going to color in the icons in each of the tabs as I go along and as I stuff the money. So next is hotels, and this is also self-explanatory. I'm having all of the hotels, all of the hostels I'm staying at, Airbnbs, etc. So that will be the tab for this. Then fees is anything regarding like visas, COVID tests I will need to do, like paying, I don't know, specific fees for entrance into the country or whatever. So this is going to be that, and the icons I've chosen are little wallets. Food is next, and it's going to be again self-explanatory, anything to do with food, so groceries, dining out, etc. And I've chosen burgers as the icon for this. Spending is anything starting from clothes, lip balm, whatever I want. So like if I want new shoes, if I want to, I don't know, buy an ice cream or anything, that's going to be coming from spending. And I've chosen these little shopping carts as the icon for this one. And miscellaneous is honestly anything that doesn't fit in the previous 5 categories. So this is like car renting and I don't know, whatever might come up during the trip. So I've chosen little stars for the icon of this. So there are 50 icons on each of the tabs of each of the items. And now let me explain to you a little bit of the trip. So first, I'm leaving on the 21st of May. I'm going to the US for 3 weeks. So that will be my first time going to the US ever. And the plan is to fly to Buffalo to see Niagara Falls, then to fly to Chicago, then to Los Angeles, and take around 10 days by car to travel on the West Coast. So San Francisco, Los Angeles, Las Vegas, the Grand Canyon, and everything, and then to fly from Los Angeles back to Miami to see there, and then from Miami to Philadelphia to see Washington, and then New York. So we're flying back to Europe from New York, so we have to kind of go from the east to the west coast and back again to the east. So I will spend a couple of days in New York then, and then we fly home. And then I'm spending like a week, I think, at home. I'm celebrating my mom's birthday. I'm changing my luggage, I'm changing all the clothes, and then I'm going with my friend to Greece. We're spending a couple of days in Athens, and then we're flying to Surabaya, which is on the main island of Indonesia, and then we're flying from there to Bali. We're spending about 2 weeks there, and then from Bali we're flying to Kuala Lumpur, and then to Langkawi, which is a small Malaysian island, and we're spending about 2 weeks there. We have rented a car there because we will be going across the whole island. and then from Langkawi we're flying to Istanbul. We're spending a couple of days there, and then from Istanbul we're ending the trip in Paris, spending 2 days in Paris, and then my friend is flying to her respective home, and I'm flying back to my home. So that's kind of the plan. In total, with all of the stops and coming back home, it will take about 2.5 months, might be longer, but that's kind of the plan. And I have already booked all of the flights. So I haven't booked all the hotels, but I have booked all the flights, so I know the amount of money I'm going to spend. So that's kind of being the most will be the most accurate, and everything else is just kind of my estimate and calculating how much I want to spend where. So let me, without further talking, explain to you how much I'm putting where. So we will have a changed total goal because the goal is not 10,000 anymore. It's a little bit higher, but I will tell you why and how much it is. So for flights, the goal is now 3,000. Okay, this pen is not working. That's great. Let me just take a marker then. I'll take a marker, a blue one. Okay, so the goal for flights is 3,300 euros, which means if we have 50 icons, each icon is 66 euros. So this is currently I've spent around 3,200 something for all of the flights, but I do expect some leeway. Maybe there will be some conversion from currency to currency, so this is going there. Okay, so for hotels, I'm planning an estimate of 3,000 euros, and that means that each pin will be, so 3,000 divided by 50 is 60 euros. Okay, so for fees, I'm planning a 400 euro goal, which means that each wallet will be 8 euros, will represent 8 euros. For food, I plan for 2,520 euros, and this was I calculated this by taking 8 weeks when I'm going to be away, multiplying by 7 days a week, multiplying by 45 euros a day. So 45 multiplied by 7 days is 315, multiplied by the 8 weeks I'm going to be away is 2,520 euros, which means that each of the burgers represents 50 euros and 40 cents. So for spending, I have budgeted an amount of 840 euros, and this was calculated by taking 15 euros per day, multiplying by 7 weekly days is 105, multiplying by the 8 weeks I'm going to be away is 840, which means that each of the shopping carts represents 16 euros and 80 cents, I'm sorry, 80 cents. And then miscellaneous is going to be 1,240, and this is just to round up all of the amounts from the previous. So at the end we will have a round number. I didn't have a formula on how I calculated this. I just put it randomly, which means that each star will represent 24 euros and 80 cents. And now we can calculate the new total we have as a goal. So 3,300 plus 3,000 plus 400 plus 2,520 plus 840 plus 1,240. So the new total for the goal is 11,300 euros. So we can put it on our balance tracker here, which is going to be 11,300 euros. So that's the new goal. And now I have also put the categories in in order of importance. So I need flights is technically number 1 because I need this the sooner the better. So I already have paid for all the flights and everything. So this kind of this money is already gone from this money. So that makes sense. Then hotels is by importance the second. because I will need to book the hotels after the flights. Then fees is by importance 3, because I will need to, I don't know, pay for the visas and everything, and that needs to be done before I arrive. And then miscellaneous is by importance 4. And then food and spending is equally 5 and 6. So this means that I will be stuffing these by priority. So first I will be stuffing flights, then hotels, then fees, then miscellaneous, then food, and then spending. So that's just how to kind of organize everything, because the money for food and spending I will only need once I'm there, and all of the other categories I kind of need to have in advance in case I need to reserve something or book online and stuff. So now we can technically already stuff the money we have collected throughout the year of my budgeting into the respective categories, and then color in the trackers. So I will need to split some denomination. So I will take this 5,000 bill and split it into 5,000. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then what else do I have? I have the extra 1,000 here. And okay, so let's see. I will split this 1,000 to, let's set 500, 200. Okay, so 500, 700, 900, and 1,000. Okay, so this is just for me to be able to work a bit better with the denominations that I have. Okay, so now let's start stuffing then. So flights, we can already see that we have enough for flights. So let me take 3,300 out of here. So 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 200, and 300. So I can already put this. Today is the 13th of April, plus 3,300 means that the balance is what we need, fully funded. So I won't color these in, but I can, because it will take me a very long time to color it in. But still, this is the tab for flights, which means we have one category already fully funded, which is so amazing. And then next we have hotels, and that will be getting 3,000. So 1,000, I could actually put this back as 1,000. Okay, let's do that. Let's switch this up to 1,000. Okay, so now we have 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. So this is for the hotels. Once again, today the 13th, plus 3,000. The balance is 3,000 then, which means it's fully funded. Yay! Okay, so that's already 2 out of 6 categories fully funded, which is amazing. And those are the first priority envelopes. So that's always good. Okay, and the next, let me put this money. Okay, and next by priority we have fees, and this needs 400. So we can put 200, 250, 300, 350, 370, 390, 400. Let me check. 200, 250, 300, 350, 370, 390, 400. Yay. I didn't think we will manage to fully stuff 3 envelopes today, 3 categories. So that's 400. And that means that this is also fully funded. Yay. Great. We have some leftover, and this was the 3rd by priority, which means that we're going to stuff it in to the next by priority, which is miscellaneous. So let me move these. So miscellaneous will now get the remaining, what we have is 2035. Okay, so it will be getting 35. So 1304 plus 35, which means we can color in 1 star. And this will then take a while to fill it up, because this is what our goal is 1,240, but I believe we will manage to do it. So yes, that's kind of how the layout now looks with the tabs. And then now with each stuffing, I will be coloring in the icons as I go, and I will be updating the total amount we have. Oh, I should move this balance tracker so I see the total if I want to glance at it. But yes, I'm very excited for the trip. I hope you enjoyed my kind of budgeting out, my explanation. If you are coming from any of the countries I mentioned, so the US, Greece, Turkey, France, Malaysia, or what did I say? Indonesia. Please leave suggestions down below on what to see, what to visit, because though I have been to France, Turkey, and Greece beforehand, so those kind of I know, but all the other countries I don't really know, so I don't know what to expect or where to go or what to see. So if you have any suggestions, please leave them down below. Let me know if you will want to see travel vlogs, and I will try to post post them if you do feel like you want to see them. And also I want to remind you about the ongoing sale on my Etsy shop, which is available until the 17th of April including, so it's an Easter sale of 15% off, so make sure to put the code Easter in your the little tab for coupon codes to get 15% off of all of the items on my shop. So my shop name is down below, so go check it out. I will be closing my shop down when I travel, so it will take me a long while to get it back up, and this might be the last time you have the chance to get anything discounted from my shop, so don't waste this opportunity and go check it out. But yes, other than that, I really do hope that you enjoyed this video. I'm very excited for this trip. I can't wait. Like, I'm of course not being happy about the 12-hour flights I will need to spend, but it's all for a good cause, and it's all because I will see new places, and I'm just so excited. One of my goals in life was to visit the US, so I'm very excited for that. But yes, I will be back very soon with new videos, and in the meanwhile, if you have any questions or suggestions or concerns, please them leave down below and I will answer and look at them when I can. But yes, as usual, I wish you a very wonderful day and I hope to see you next time. Bye!